Thank you so much for joining me today. So I'll be running through the implementation video and answering the basic questions. So the first thing is, this is the old design of my video, of my courses. This is the first module, second module. And the goal based on my analysis is that this is for advanced levels. This course is for advanced level students. They are post-secondary school students. So it's equivalent to like 100 the first year in college. So they're supposed to take this over 11 weeks, and it should transform them into having some they have a learning outcome for quantitative literacy. So the goal by the National University Commission in Nigeria is that they're able to leverage these to understand how to analyze real world data, which is a good one for us because it's both a competency based skill, which they will be tested with quizzes in their final exam. And then it's also an outcome based because they will be able to analyze data classically. And then they can work with it in hospital systems, in other part of healthcare system, in agriculture, in banking, in school, like educational system, and then and all those. So the goal is that they work collaboratively, and there's a form of project-based learning. There's also the lifelong part of the learning where the student have to research themselves and become better. And then it's a collaborative kind of work, which would where they would get to maybe develop or analyze data on their own. To jump back to the course design, this is the way the course is. This is an introduction. So what I did is, because Valdymas has other courses that we do. This is for physics, this is for project management, this is for ICT courses, healthcare. So there are other stores on Valdymas Intelligence. This is for Valdymas Africa. So with this, we're building this currently for the data analytics students. So I'm also using what I'm learning to also improve on the design of the courses we're building for them here. So I'm working with the ICT team to build this as we speak. So these are the materials for the course. You can come here and expand. You will see application to data analysis in reward, Python basics, introduction to Python. So they can download these materials for reading, basically. So, and then this leads to the first one, introduction to Python and Python for data analysis. So there's the recorded video, which also has introduction basics. Then you move from here to the next topic. Then you have videos, you have basics. Once you're done, then you have a quiz. Then you can start the quiz. Once you start the quiz, you can pick answer. Okay, let me say it's a high level programming. Then you go, I'm just picking answers at random here. So you go, and then that goes. Then once you're done with the quiz, you go to the next learning module. And then this also gives you a basics to this. But one thing we should not forget is that the kind of learning here is it's a blended learning. The students still get to show up in class or show up on the Zoom. Each class is also like as the online portion. So for those who join online, they will see the class in real time. So there's specific time. So for those who are within the neighborhood of the school, they go in class. Those who are joining online, they join online, and then so a lot of time we leverage Zoom or Google Meet. The learning management system that we're using here is called LearnDash, and it's been integrated with the back end. It's like a plugin that we paid for, that been integrated to the back end of both valdymasafrica.org, and the other website for Valdymas is Valdymas Intelligence. I don't have it open here. valdymasintelligence.org. So the school has two websites practically. So This helps with different courses and focus on different areas. And so the student also has reference to other YouTube videos that shows what they are supposed to deliver. So if you look at this, ultimately they're supposed to be able to create a dashboard like this, like what I'm showing on the screen. This is a donut pie chart. So it's gonna be able, this is like the outcome they're supposed to be good enough to be able to create at the end. That's why I said it's both outcome based and outcome based and competency based. So this learning management system just helps split it up on what they need to achieve during the whole training program. So I have it. Then he has the details of the course overview, what they will need to learn broken down, so they can read through this. They can download the curriculum here. So I can download the curriculum here and read through the curriculum. So, and this helps students to be able to read ahead. So, and this is the way the LearnDash is designed. So you expand this, you can go through this. Once you're completed, it shows completion. You expand the next module, you go through it. So I'm working with a team to load details into other courses under this. But one thing I need to also explain is that this is the Google Classroom, where we also have interact continuously. Just to let you know that there are also classroom for leadership development and other forms of teaching. So this is how I organize the student, and this is the classwork models for analyzing data, intro to data analysis, Jupyter Notebook, Python basics, and then other details as you go. And then these are the student list. It keeps going down like that, but I should keep their names maybe a bit. So, and then so this is the live interactions amongst the student. So, and this is the classwork. So we integrate this, we leverage this Google Classroom. Another model that we're trying to work with is the WhatsApp group. We're still thinking about that to increase the interaction amongst the student. So what we're doing ultimately is that we have a learning management system, we have like a collaboration system. So the goal over time is that we'll be able to integrate both the Google Classroom with this with the learning management system on the website, and it will now cover array of courses, not just limited to this. So these are part of what the instructional design trained me. So basically, I've gone through the overview, the instructional design, the main course goal and outcome. I've gone through how outcomes align with goals, basically. And then I've gone through is the course blend, it's blended, and then introducing the course and yourself. How are you building a learning community? I've gone through that with the Google Classroom. Percentage synchronous to asynchronous collaboration. I think that's okay. That depends on how well they meet online, in class, for the percentage that meets in class. So it varies based on each cohort of students. So we run like 5 cohorts a year because it's 11 weeks. And then how do you address infrastructure? So I said the students basically at economic level, they belong to like the 50th percentile economic level. So that gives us some potential advantage because they have access to enough gadgets, internet, and power supply, and that is good for us. So basically, the learning system is both assessment as learning and of and for learning, basically. And then the goal is problem solving, collaborative learning. Thank you so much.